first of possibly many more ambitious projects. All is normal on board, says the DDO, as we wait for our final confirmation, the final good news. Looking down into Jupiter Mission Control, Joel Barr, who's the director of the CSG, calls Jupiter Mission Control the brain of the launch operations. Well, we hear the applause, and we see the animation, so I'm assuming, I hope not prematurely, that we've had successful separation of SSOT. Well, we hear the applause, and we see the animation. Handshakes and hugs and congratulations all around, smiles.
Out there, we can see satellite images every day for free.
Google is planning to spend upwards of $1 billion to deploy its own armada of satellites to spread internet access to the unwired parts of the world.
This is what carries your email, videos, and games all around the world. It's an undersea internet cable. Once manufacturing is complete, the cables are spooled into large tanks and then tested for water resistance and other parameters. The cable system includes large missile-shaped repeaters to boost the signal across the ocean. This 9,000-kilometer long cable is being created for the Trans-Pacific Faster cable that's backed by Google.
Each fiber pair will carry 100 wavelength of 100 gigabits, so the total capacity will be around 60 terabits. That is equivalent to about 1,600 DVDs, which can be transmitted over the ocean in 1 second. That is equivalent to about 1,600 DVDs, which can be transmitted over the ocean in 1 second.
Back up on the main deck, we can see a few of the tools needed to lay the cable. About the size of a small house, the plow LOD is used to dig trenches on the coastal seabed where the cable needs to be buried for protection from anchors and nets. Next up is the Hector 6, an ROV that can work up to 2,000 meters below the surface of the ocean. It has caterpillar tracks for propulsion, jets to help bury the cable in its trench, as well as robotic arms to manipulate it. It takes a light touch and a lot of patience to install a cable all the way across the Pacific.
Satellite TV work. Above the equator, way over there, you've got satellites all stationary moving with the Earth. And you get a satellite dish like this, like ours. The signals comes down from the sky, it bounces off the surface here into here, the LMB, which goes to your satellite meter, and that goes to the satellite receiver just here. Amazing.
Something like a spirit level, and what we want is we want to have the dish almost totally vertical. Now the satellite dish that we're aiming at is actually at an angle of elevation of 21 degrees, but because of some very clever design work by Sky engineers, the dish looks like because of the curve on it, a vertical mounting is exactly what we want. Okay.
There's a blue arrow here. This blue arrow will point in the direction of your satellite. We know it's off that way, so I can come up here and hold it, get the red portion of the compass right over it, not too close to the dish because the metal does interfere with the compass. And now we know we're right over there. 57. That should be pretty good.
That concludes the alignment to G19 using the 30-inch satellite dish by WSI. And I say we have pretty good signal quality.
If there is a satellite in range, the sat finder will make a high-pitched sound. Remember to tighten all the nuts and bolts completely so your dish does not move in the wind.